We are back. It's been about a week since you last joined us. I'm here with Brook with Maison Blu. And Brook, what were some of the biggest, most exciting updates that you did in the house?
Yeah. As we can remember, there is a lot of wood in this home. So there's yellow, there's gold, there's browns, everything was brown and gold. So one of the biggest misconceptions that people have is that you don't want to bring in more textures and patterns.
Okay.
But we can still do that. We just need to do it in a smart way. So adding contrast, adding some pops of color, just kind of breaking up that wood.
Right.
And so now when you walk into the space, you notice the wood, but it feels more like an accent to the home instead of taking over the entire palette.
Engulfing you when you walk in? Now that we're inside, what were some of the biggest challenges that you faced when redesigning this house?
So one of the first challenges I would say is budget, right? We knew that this client had a smaller budget, which we love, I totally respect that. But we're also really resourceful. So one of the things that I could even point out a couple items. For example, this light fixture we got for 1/8 of the price because it's slightly used. There's no imperfections, it works perfectly. It was just in somebody else's home and they didn't want it anymore. So that's something so simple that we can overcome with budget.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Second thing I would say is the biggest challenge was this dining room. When we were in here initially, this table was almost 10 feet.
Yes,
we actually kept the table. We took the leaf out of it. We got rid of the oak chairs and did black chairs. Now there's some contrast. The oak actually looks really pretty now. It's not so much as an eyesore. And then these little built-ins that you see over here, both of these shelving units were in this corner facing this way. So it completely cut off the dining room entirely. Our first instinct was, let's just put those in the garage, let's get rid of them.
I thought that's what was going to happen.
And my business partner, Kelsey, was like, why don't we put them against this wall, let them kind of make this wall more symmetrical around this window space. And now they almost look like built-ins,
That's what I was gonna say. They look like they belong here.
Yes.
It looks great.
So open the space up. I love this room now just because of that.
Love the extra storage as well.
Yes.
So. Well, Brook, I know that you wanted to show us your favorite space in the house. You worked really hard on the upstairs, so tell us about what you've got going on.
So coming upstairs, you have this really fun loft area. I think it's a area that people don't necessarily notice sometimes. And I think there's a lot going on here. We have some gorgeous built-ins, there's a desk area, and then over here you can kind of do whatever you want. We have a cute little coffee nook area going on right now. But there's so many options. And while you're up here, you can spy on golfers, which is pretty fun.
I know, we just had one come through and I was watching her swing.
Yes.
But no, it's super inviting. I would definitely come up here and drink coffee. Whereas before, this definitely felt like a space that was a little bit of a waste of space.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go hang out downstairs,
So after this room, we kind of goes into the primary. So if you guys follow me this way. This is another room of the house that we did so little in here, realistically. We really did. There was a crazy patterned, comforter on this before, and all the furniture in here we kept. We didn't change anything.
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It looks completely different.
Yeah, so just adding some simple patterns, some more modern pillows, colors that really complement each other well in here. And then we just put some modern lamps on these older tables, which sometimes people don't like to mix the two, but if you do it the right way, it looks really good.
Right, old furniture, modern touches, really kind of brings everything together.
Very simple.
It's awesome. Well, Brook, you absolutely crushed it on this project. Thank you so much for your help. My clients are absolutely thrilled. This house is finished and is now live on the market. Cannot wait to team up on the next one with you.
Again, I'm Brook from Maison Blu Interiors.
And I'm Nick Holmbo with Keller Williams. Who's next?